Well, this month we are taking a minute to recognize the heart of Jackson and the ones who continue to create a better city through music, art, and dance.
12 News' Kayla Thompson tells us more about Sabrina Howard, a fine artist.
My doodlings on the walls were advanced doodlings, let's put it like that.
From a young age, Sabrina Howard's eye for art has been unlike anyone else's.
It reminds me of like a Mexican marketplace. Now it's a hotel. Someone lives in a room in the inn upstairs. First grade was when someone actually pulled my mom aside and said, hey, she has something here. I want you to see something. And I remember being in a room of these adults and some administrators, and they were like asking me to draw random things, like, hey, draw a ball. So, of course, I drew a ball, but it was 3D.
And over the years, she's evolved into one of the most thought-provoking artists in Jackson and decided this year to make the jump into being a full-time fine artist.
Right in the middle of a pandemic, I walk away from what would be consistent income, comfort zone, what I basically felt was complacency.
Performing at various events across the city and beyond, she creates some of the most incredible pieces in 2 hours or less, sometimes with a deeper meaning, like this piece called Change for a 20.
If we change the way we think about money, whereas we use money as a tool and not a controlling factor in our life, then we'll be probably better people. Okay, you can come around, a little pink on the edge if you want.
Now she's passionate about passing her love of art and creation to the next generation of children and adults in Jackson.
A lot of the things that we create, or with it being visual, musical, or whatever, I feel that we can help others see things a little differently, like maybe make them think differently about our situations here and how they directly relate to the rest of the world.
And she'll continue to honor those chain breakers and trailblazers in our community, speaking truth to power and documenting history one piece at a time. In Jackson, Kayla Thompson, 12 News.